Hey guys, Natalie Cutler Welsh here from Go To Girl and also from If Only They'd Told Me. So today I'm going to do a 20-minute online kind of class training for you guys all about essential oils. Like what are they? How do they work? Where can you get them? And why do people use them? So for me, some of you might know me as author of parenting book If Only They Told Me, which is right here. And that's one of the things I say about the essential oils. I'm like, if only they told me, how could I not have heard about these oils sooner? I have a degree, an honors degree in international development. I have a master's of environmental education. So my background is really into things natural, things that are environmentally and socially good. There I was, a mother of three, having a harder time than I thought I was going to have, wanting to keep my kids happy and safe and well. And so I feel like, gosh, if only someone had told me about these essential oils sooner, things possibly could have been a little bit easier on my journey. And so when I did discover them through one of my high-level clients with Go To Girl, Martha Nestler, she is here in New Zealand. She's #1 in doTERRA, which is the brand of essential oils I'm going to be talking about. And I was just blown away. I was like, I love these oils for my own use. I love these oils because they allow me to have like a medical kit for my family. And you guys that know me know that I love helping people, and I almost to the point of obsession with connecting people, networking, and just really diving in and kind of helping people as much as possible. I don't need that. Thank you, sweetheart. And so the fact that I can help my own kids and now I can help other people to really empower their family and their own lives is pretty awesome. So for me, it totally jives with my goal with If Only They Told Me and my goal with Go To Girl as well. Are you eating a little mint leaf, mister? You're so funny. Okay. So I'm going to talk about what the oils are. So essential oils, and I'll just hold up a couple of bottles so you can see what I'm talking about, are kind of back the way that we used to do things medicinally, as we used to use back in the day, caveman days and whatever. We used to use oils from plants to heal ourselves and to really help the body do its natural healing thing. And so one of the things Martha says is essential oils are for health, happiness, and healing. And that's really what they are. They're really to help you, whether it be for your mood. You can put them in your food. So I'm rhyming now: mood, food, and also medicinally. You can use them to support. You can use them. You can use them to support your body, really, to do what it's meant to do. So I'm going to talk through some of the basic oils. I mean, I don't want to overwhelm you, but these are some of the oils that I have in my little polka dot kit. I actually also have a whole separate kit that I keep in the kitchen. And my husband, who's not really into the oils that much, the diffuser behind me that I've got going all the time, and I rub lavender on my kids' feet to help them get to sleep. He's not really into the oils, but what he really is into actually is he made a pumpkin pie and he made a cheesecake. And in the pumpkin pie, he put ginger and cinnamon oil. And in the cheesecake, he put lemon oil, which I don't have here. He put lemon oil. And so for him, using them in food that's the way he's really understanding the oils. Whereas my mom, she's not so much into them medicinally. They're more into traditional medicine. My mom is more into the cleaners and things like that. So this is something that I actually made myself. I just got a glass bottle and using essential oils, cedarwood, lavender, lemongrass, peppermint mixed with water. It says bug off. This is a bug spray that I can use to keep flies away or to spray on my kids' legs when we go to the beach so they don't get bitten by sandflies and that type of thing. So there are different ways that people are drawn to the oils. For me, I was like, all those different ways really, really appealed to me. And I guess it really started off where Martha showed me the oils, or I basically said to her, like, tell me about these oils. Like, I don't even know what they are. I don't even know how they work. And I started using lavender and mixed with coconut oil. So the lavender oil here mixed with coconut oil together. So I just drop a few drops of each in my hand, rub them together. And then I would give my daughter a massage at night. So she was 9 years old at the time. And I thought to myself, I have not given her a massage since she was 9 months old. And now she's 9 years old. And so for me, it was just this real moment of connection and aha, and thinking, this is awesome. Because often, as you probably know, as children get older, sometimes they kind of tell you less and less about what's going on. So what I found at night when I was massaging her, and she'd be like, mommy, can you use lavender tonight or serenity? you know, massage, massage. And she really loved that one-on-one time. And I'm giving her a massage. And by the way, she's not a hugger. She's not the kind of kid that would come and sit on my knee or give me a long hug. It's just not her love language. Whereas my middle boy, who's 8, he totally is very physical. That's his love language. And he's always hugging. So that's cool. But Ruby's not. And so for me to be able to give her a massage and physical contact with her, it actually just bonded us and allowed me to just stop rushing around, because there I was giving her a massage instead of rushing around tidying up and being busy like I normally am. And for her, it just relaxed her. And then she'd end up going, Mommy, so-and-so wasn't that nice at school today. And so it was kind of magic. She would start actually sharing stuff with me that if I was busy rushing around, or letting her read herself a book, you know, she probably wouldn't get a chance to tell me, because she didn't want to tell me in front of the other kids at the dinner table. So that was really like a big aha moment for me. Another example just recently is my boy was going to school in the morning. He was upset. Now, my middle child, he actually doesn't really get that upset, doesn't really cry that often. Like, he's quite content, quite easygoing in that way. And I was like, why are you so upset, honey? And he told me something about this boy at school that said something to him, and it got him all sad. And so what I did, I'm like, oh, well, hey, let's get out my emotional roly oils. Now, these ones are pre-mixed with coconut oil. And I said, I know, console, because you're feeling sad. So how about we'll take some console, we'll just rub it on your wrist. And then when you're at school, or maybe just before you go into the class, you know, you can just pretend to like rub your nose. And while you're doing that, you can inhale the console, and that'll just make you feel better. How does that sound? And he was like, yeah, that sounds good. So I didn't give it to him to take to school, because they're probably not allowed to take oils, but I did rub it on his wrist. And you can also, with the oils, you can rub them on the back of the neck. So that's generally how you use them topically. Rub them on the neck, rub them maybe on the wrist, or on the bottom of the feet. So sometimes what I'll do is literally rub this on my kids' feet. It's a bit tickly. Otherwise, I'll rub it on my hands, and then I'll rub it on their feet like that as well. So in terms of oils, you can take them 3 ways. You're just trying to get in my video, buddy. You can take the oils topically, which I've just explained, like rubbing them on your body. You can take them aromatically, which means breathing them in like this, or using a diffuser if you've got one. You can order those as well through doTERRA. Sweetheart, I'm just filming a video. So you know what would be awesome? Here, let's see what oil we can give you. Here, have peace. Because this oil, tell me if, yeah, just rub some of that. I'll go sort the dog out. Okay? Okay. So peace is one of the other essential oils. So peace is one of the, here, take this, babe. Just and smell that. So in this emotional kit, that is something that I've just had a few people actually order that for Christmas. So this is something that can be great. You can carry it around. Not only does it help you to kind of help children support other people, but also to support yourself. So this is the emotional Roly Kit, which is an awesome gift, by the way, if you've got someone in your family that you think would be open to natural methods of healthcare. So the essential oils are all like natural, certified therapeutic grade oils. So they're the best of the best, the doTERRA oils. And I really need to point out to you guys that if you're looking at getting other brands of oils, I would never recommend taking them internally, which means, you know, putting them, for example, a few drops in your water. There's a whole bunch of oils with doTERRA that you can take internally, like my husband using them to cook, which is not the case with other essential oils, because they are not tested to the same standard. So I really need to point that out. So if you've got other oils, that's great, but I would look at, make sure you do not take them internally. doTERRA oils, some of them, not all of them, you can take internally. So that's the 3 ways: topically, aromatically. Okay, so topically rubbing, aromatically breathing, and internally, which means in drops of water or in your food. You can also put them in little veggie caps and make up your own like little medicine tablets. So for example, if someone in your house is getting a sore throat, they're getting run down, and they, for example, have a really important business trip or meeting or whatever, or if your child's getting sick and you do not want them to be off school, then On Guard is the great oil for immunity, and it gives you a really great immunity boost. So what you can do is take a couple of drops of On Guard, put them in your hand with a couple of drops of the coconut oil, and then literally rub it on the throat. So that's topically. But not only that, if you want to, you can put some in a glass of water. Or if you're an adult, usually I'd recommend you can put it in a little capsule. Sometimes the kids are too young and they have trouble swallowing the capsule. But On Guard is one of those amazing oils that literally, if you diffuse it in the diffuser, will eat the germs in the air. So if someone in your house is sick with like a tummy bug or vomiting or just run down with a cold, I would put diffuser on myself. I'd put it in the, I would put On Guard in the diffuser. I would put it on my feet and then my kids' feet, and just to basically be proactive and protect us against, so we don't want that sickness to spread to other people in the house. So that's a really cool oil to use as well. So some of these oils that I'm mentioning come in the Home Essentials oil kit, and some of them are just ones you can buy kind of, you can pick and choose the ones you want to buy. So I'll just tilt that. 1 second. Yes, sweetheart. Okay, great. Why don't you bring her down here? Okay, I'll do it in 2 minutes. All right, so I'm going to probably have to cut this short, but that's cool. So if you guys have any questions about the oils, then comment below. And also, I can give you a link if you want to book a one-on-one session with me. I had an amazing one-on-one session today with somebody who'd already ordered oils, but she wanted to learn more about, number one, how to use the oils she ordered, because sometimes you forget what you ordered and how you're meant to use them, which is totally natural. And secondly, she wanted to learn more about what else she could order that would support her family and her, what's going on in her house and her health. So if you guys want to just comment below, or you can private message me, but I'm more than happy to book a free 30-minute wellness consult if you guys want to find out more about the oils. And also, you can go in my draw to win these 2 rollies of essential oils and my copy of my book, as well as the 30-minute consult with me. So I'll put the link below for that as well. So there you go. Essential oils, health, happiness, and healing. You can use them to help your mood, which is your emotions. You can use them medicinally. And I just love them because they help me to help other people, which is what I love to do. So yeah, message me and we can find out more. See you guys.